extra holes. And then the problem is, I like rummage through my husband's toolbox, and I always grab like, I'm like, oh, I think this will work. And then I put like a big heavy picture on it. Yeah. That little nail wasn't designed to hold that big heavy picture. Well, here's something from High and Mighty, where it makes it so easy for you to hang pictures and artwork that may weigh from 20 pounds to 40 pounds. So you're gonna get 24 of the 20-pound hooks and 8 of the 40-pound hooks. There's 32 pieces in this variety pack. It's only $30, and you don't need another tool to do this. It's really cool. $30 to get all of this home. Your item number is V37419. Megan Elizabeth is a home organizational and solution expert, and always brings us really clever solutions to some of those things that can elevate the overall look in our home, and that's hanging a great picture. Megan, it's so good to see you. How are you, my friend?
Oh, it's so good to be with you, Allie. Thanks for having me. I do love the High and Mighty hooks because no tools are required to hang 20 or up to 40 pounds of weight. Again, no tools. You just place, press, and hang into your drywall walls. So anything from those heavy mirrors and sports memorabilia to family pictures and command centers, those dry erase boards, all the things that we love to hang in our home. These little guys do it without puncturing all the way through the drywall, without having to pull out tools, without scaring our husbands because we're not doing it right. We can do this very simply, just coming over to our drywall walls. We're going to take the High and Mighty hook, figure out exactly where we want to hang, place it, press it in with our thumb or palm of our hand. It's flush
Look how
against the
easy that is.
drywall. And now we're ready to hold 20 to 40 pounds of weight. And I didn't use any tools. I didn't freak out anybody in my house. It's just hung in seconds time. It's just so phenomenal
I'll
because
never
you know what?
forget the
Something
first
like this.
time, Megan, I wanted to hang like a gallery wall up our staircase. And my husband's like, you could do it. Like, I believe in you. I was like, I really appreciate the confidence, but this is not going to go well. It didn't go well, and he immediately helped me.
Yeah,
But this
something like
this
this.
makes it really easy. Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it puts giant holes in your drywall, first of all. So you need to get out spackle if you want to move, if you're renting. Sometimes they don't even want you putting this giant hole in the wall. Something like
Right.
this with this big anchor alley is only rated to hold up to 15 pounds. And this is huge. This is leaving pinholes behind. I fill these with toothpaste, and they're leaving and letting me hold 20 to 40 pounds of weight. Absolutely no tools required. So I can create those gallery walls, placing, pressing in with my thumb all the way till it's flush, and I'm hanging my next picture and
Right.
doing it over and over and over again. And oh, by the way, my husband just looked this up for me.
Oh,
This
that's
is what you're
cool.
getting. You're
Yeah.
getting all of these. So this is holding a ton of weight, and it's not puncturing through the back of this drywall, and it's even holding it in place for me. So it's just such a phenomenal way to be able to hang things around the home, around your drywall walls without any tools. Fill it with toothpaste. Just the tiniest little pinholes are left behind, and you're creating those gallery walls. Allie, my friend Dan, our friend Dan, told me earlier today that you were just hanging a bunch of things in your dressing room,
He outed
and
me.
he outed you.
It was
So,
bad.
was it? Well, the thing
I
that's so
grabbed
great about,
all the wrong size, like nails and screws. Yeah, I needed you, Megan.
yeah, no tools, Allie. You just place, press, and hang, and they're reusable. So if you want to remove them from the drywall, you just use a butter knife or a putty knife, something like that. Just pry them right off. Pinholes left behind. Fill them with toothpaste so nobody even knows that you made a mistake when you hang it the wrong way. And they're so great because the hook at the top is really awesome for your saw teeth type hangers. So that just clicks right into place with your
Ah,
saw teeth.
perfect.
Or for your wire hangers, there's a hook here along the bottom and it just goes right on those wires as well. So those heavier items like your chalkboards and those mirrors, I had a mirror crash and burn in my house. That's never fun.
Eek.
And I did it, the way that my husband said, you probably don't want to do that. And I probably
Always.
listened and had the High and Mighty. Um, I didn't at the time. Now, this is what everything in our house, all of our drywall walls use High and Mighty hooks now, and everything's safe and secure and in seconds time. And I'm not worried about it. I'm just placing, pressing it in, and then hanging my pictures.
Well, I think
And
that's the whole thing,
over
Megan, is that it's a big impact in
and
terms of the weight and the size now of something you can hang on your wall, with a
Yes.
very small impact to the actual wall. And all that has to do because of the design. So you can then hold up to 20 pounds or 40 pounds. You're getting a 32-piece set with this.
Mhm.
So this allows you now to maybe hang some things that you wouldn't have been able to in the past. You get this home for $30. And Megan always brings us really cool home organization, solutions, and just making it a little bit easier for us. And I think this is such a great opportunity. Kind of a fun fact, Megan, we don't always get to share this on air, but our paths crossed. Like, I think it was 15 years ago now that our paths kind of like slightly crossed, but we never met. And then now we get to work together on QVC, which is pretty cool. So it's funny how the universe works in those ways. But maybe
Yes.
you do want to add some artwork, because I love all the artwork that you hang, and a lot of it I know you craft and you make, right? And then
Sure.
you're able to hang so beautifully. But
Yeah.
this is now letting us be able to say, okay, I could decorate in a great way and I could do it myself.
Yes. And it's so simple. I mean, it's just simply placing, pressing, and hanging no tools at all into your drywall walls. And you know what, Ali, that I think is just so great about this is, first of all, right now, it's less than $1 a hook to hold
Ooh.
20 or 40 pounds of weight. I mean, did you think about that? That's amazing. But here's the thing. I went to a big box store and I found something similar. They claimed that you didn't need tools and you could just press it in. And I was like, you know what? I want to try it. I want to see how they pair up. They were quite a bit more expensive than these guys
Mm.
were. They did not just press into my drywall walls like the High and Mighty do, like no tools, just press in with my thumb, and they bent immediately as soon as I went to put any weight on it at all. And it was like a lightweight little thing. We're not talking this 20,
Mm.
40 pounds of weight that these High and Mighty are holding. So I just love how diverse, how strong. I can trust the name High and Mighty. Hillman has been around for a very long time, creating amazing hardware and solutions for our life and home. And that is what they've done by bringing us these drywall hooks that you don't need tools and you can fill with toothpaste.
It's in the name, High and Mighty. But you get the picture hangers. There's 32, and yes, less than $1 a hook, or to completely hang some of your favorite artwork as well. So take advantage, $30 to get this home. Megan, it was so good to see you. Thanks for this
Good to see
clever
you, Ali.
solution.
Take care.
I can't believe Dan outed me earlier. Well, I kind of told the story too.